Oh my goodness, I have come up on something that I am enjoying so much. Stick around and you'll see how easy it is and how good it can be. So I know if you've been doing keto for any of my time, you probably haven't been in a Chinese restaurant. I know I haven't, because I'll just keep eating until there's no more food, but there's this one dish on there that I really like, and it's the General's chicken. You familiar with it? And oh man, I missed that. And so I found this awesome sauce by Hughes, the General's chicken sauce, and I put it on spicy Spam. And I made these little delicious meat candy nuggets in the air fryer. So let's just get started. Alrighty, let's get started on this meat candy. Well, like many of my videos, it starts out with a can of glorious Spam. Yes, you know that I like the Spam, but listen to me. Today, it's all about the spice, hot and spicy. So let's get this thing opened up here. Pop it open. Oh yeah, you know that sound. And then, like I've shown before, just pop the sides a little bit like that, and she'll come sliding right out. And now, the way I'm going to do this is I'm going to cut it up into fairly large chunks. You can cut it in smaller chunks if you'd like, but I'm going for like something you can put on the end of a toothpick. And also, even though today I'm making a spicy one, I'm going to give you a little bonus tip here at the end on a different kind that's even better or just as good. So let's see, what am I doing here? Okay, cutting it this way, that way, and then I'm going to go down like this. It don't have to be perfect, but that'll do it up just fine. Now I'm going to transfer it to the table and a bowl. I clean my table, so it's okay. And you've got it in the bowl. Now this here is the secret. Now listen to me. You know I'm all about Hughes products. Well, this one here is the General Tso sauce, and it is so good. So look, let's do this. Let's squirt a little bit of this in there. Probably a couple tablespoons, just enough to coat everything. Put your lid on and just shake it up. Get your little coating on it. And now we're going to go ahead to the magical cooking device, the air fryer. Now I imagine in my heart that if I put these on the smoker, they would be notched up by about 10. But it's like 100,000 degrees outside, and I don't want to power up the smoker. So I'm going to do these in about 15 minutes in the air fryer. So let's go to the kitchen and I'll show you what we're going to do. So this might look familiar to you. I've just done a review on it. You can check out that review. If you look down below, you can find it there. But we're going to hit air fryer. We're going to crank it up to 400. And then we're going to change the time to about 15 minutes. Hit the start button and let her start preheating. So everything's all preheated up. All I've done is transferred it into the old basket. And now we're going to cook them for about 5 minutes and then start doing our magic touch. So like I said, here's a different variation. If you want to mix it up a little bit, just swap the hot and spicy Spam for either regular Spam or the jalapeno. This here really complements the sugar-free Hughes pineapple ginger marinade. Now listen, this is like a sweet heat. It's so good. And if you're not doing the keto low carb thing, hey, grab whatever barbecue sauce you want, or sweet and sour sauce, whatever you want to put on them, and just glaze them and go through the whole method. And man, I promise you it'll be good. So hey, don't be afraid, give it a try. All right, so 5 minutes in, I pull it open, and then, well, let me turn my light back on for you. So 5 minutes in, I open it up, and I just brush some more glaze on them, and then shake it up a little bit and put it back in there. So let's get that going. Just glazing them up, slathering it on, yeah. Just try to get a little coating on them. And then you know, if you're an air fryer owner, you know the drill. You shake them a little bit, and then stick them back in, let them get back busy. Meat candy cooking. And we'll repeat this process a couple more times and then pull them out. All right, there they are, fresh out of the air fryer. And I tossed them a little bit and brushed them a little bit more, and 15 minutes total. You can do it as many times as you want to. Main thing's just to get them good and glazed over. And what I like to do when I take them out when it's still hot, hit them one more time with just a little bit and shake them up. One more time. Oh yeah. Get one last glaze on it. And then what we'll do tomorrow is take this to work, share with the fellas, and we'll put their reaction on here. How's that? So yep, there you go, meat candy. Man, makes a great appetizer. Stick some toothpicks in this or whatever and have them on game day or just snack. All right, friends, here we have our Spam candy or meat candy or whatever you want to call this little dish. General Tso candy. It's all good. Now, time to taste test. Here we go. You know Gordon Ramsay, everybody knows Gordon Ramsay. He always says taste your food before you serve it to other people. So before I take this to work tomorrow, I have to try it. I mean, it's only right. So let's give it a try. That's crazy. It's just enough sweet on the outside, and that Spam adds the heat. Now this is a hot one, so if it's too hot for you, the jalapeno Spam might be your best bet, or just the plain Spam and the General Tso sauce on it. But man, it's so good. Speaking of Gordon Ramsay, even he's jumping on the Spam bandwagon. Here you can see, making a recipe out of Spam. Highfalutin stuff now.
Freshly.
So you gotta do what?
I want to save my freshly taste buds when I try this. I ain't gonna mess them up right now.
You might not have any taste buds left when you get done.
You don't think so, Steve?
You might not. All right, I'm here with my buddy Jeff. We're down here doing some blue collar stuff, and he's gonna try out this little bit of meat candy.
Meat candy. Let's see what we got.
I just need an honest reaction now. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Now wait a minute, it's still early on. You still want to keep that thumbs up?
Keep it up, you
Got a little heat?
Yeah. I can eat all these.
All right. Well,
I'll knock them all out right quick.
Well, all right, I appreciate your honesty today, buddy.
Yeah.
We're here with Trail. Trail's gonna try it out. Trail, what you think about that right there?
Spicy. Fingers looking good.
Finger looking good, of course. Barbecue, tastes like spicy and delicious.
Delicious. There you have it. Blue collar people telling it like it is. Man, see how easy that was? And also, it can be used with other sauces. Just flavor it differently with the Hughes. So this is my review of that sauce. Hey, yeah, it is awesome. I've not had any Hughes products that weren't great. So, man, you see how easy that was? You can do it. I know it's another Spam recipe, but you can do it with chicken. Make you some nuggets and throw it on the nuggets and repeat the process and all that good stuff. So until next time, eat some more Spam and may the Lord bless you.